They feasted at Magnolia Table, they've ridden the boats down the Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas. The run to the left. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just run positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Running through contact. Afterburners coming. Past the 10. Touchdown Bears! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That was a lightning fast.
On the set.
They believe they can run right here. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be a draw. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And the offense sprung a big-time leak in the quarter.
Okay, ready?
Using the quick game. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Scanning the field, it's Griffin. Pocket starts to collapse. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pull it down and run. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he'll be brought down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. Play, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's back to throw on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. And the Bears are on the move. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Allen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
And it's now the second...
of the gun to give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs managed, but the way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Direct snap. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back, knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down.
42 spike.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get him in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Dances away from the heat. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Forced out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Griffin. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown Bears! Reeled it in and just made the house call. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're setting up the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After misfiring, it's 2nd down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to pass. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
And the Bears have their offense in high gear. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Baylor! And the stomping has commenced.
On the double. Gaucho. Lasso.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see what they've got on second down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield.
And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! And the pummeling has started. To the air, it's Griffin. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears are threatening in the red zone.
Let's go!
The play action fake. Trying to get to him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Got it behind the line. It's Allen. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs.
3:25. Ready to go.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! And the route is on. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought... This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Line gets set. First down. They'll try the run. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years. Foundation, a running game.
Don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Quick strike complete. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game.
Fires toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll run it from the gun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Got his man. And he's running in the open. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
And the kick is no good, but there is a flag down, and it looks like roughing the kicker. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. Here he comes with the return. And the returner will be dragged down. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. To the ground with the back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on third down for this offense. Trying to pick up a first down. Complete on third down. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Buffaloes send out the punt unit.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
from the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run. And it's caught inside the 30. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
This guy can throw it. Unloads it downfield. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed.
Open runway ahead. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Keeps looking downfield. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run, too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestled him down short of the first down.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you could see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down, and now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. The Tigers will move the sticks.
Well, there you're seeing the mentality of this head coach in the game, going for it on fourth down. A lot of guys want to try to kick a field goal, but I think this guy knows, hey, we're not going to win this game putting threes up on the board. We need touchdowns. Nice attitude.
Got it in the middle. It's Lacey. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open lane.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
LSU right back to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, looking to pass. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Heaves it deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Looking for an open area to his left. It's complete. A huge pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to pass it. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. The Tigers will kick it off to start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. The RPO, it's complete.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in passing.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he doinks it off the left upright. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. On the run, it's Hayden. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got it inside the 15. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he got loose, it was all over. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, LSU. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by mission.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He'll turn it loose out to the right. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffs!
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner power.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players in the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in third and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit it.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. The 30, the 20. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now. LSU quick to the line.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
Touchdown, LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is high-octane, Lloyd. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Now on the option. He'll toss it. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the returner will be brought down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic with his feet. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Oh, the pirouette. He's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
It's good. Easy call for the ref. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, Dave. Picked off.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. You know, you open a game like that and it sends a message. You might want to take him away, but you're not going to.
You ain't going to. My guy is better than yours. And guess what? I know you know he's good, but we're still going to throw him the football no matter what you do. This offense is confident in his ability, and this is why. He makes big plays and starts the game off with a big play.
To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll just keep slinging it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This is one of the reasons I love this linebacker. He is an outstanding pass rusher. He's got speed, he's got quickness and agility to avoid the offensive linemen, running backs, and tight ends on his way to the quarterback.
Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes! What a catch and run for 6.
And there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. Quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back, looking for help. They got him in the end zone for a safety, just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost when you're on the field, but not that far, man. I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. He'll field the punt. And he ends up taking a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. To the air, it's Milroe. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, defenses play zone. All eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
Getting some heat. This is a 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Touchdown, Colorado! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, we knew coming into this one, guys, the offense wanted to get this guy the ball. I had no idea it was going to be like this, though. We're not even done the first quarter. He already has over 100 yards receiving.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense.
Makes the catch on the left. Running toward the tape. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buffs.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Nestled in the hills of Virginia, we are touching the Hokie Stone, means remembering the legends who formed the foundation of a power. Names like Vic and Beamer, and a lunch pail mentality that applies to the Virginia Tech Hokies. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Hokies will boot it away to start the game. Coming out with it, it's Bowman. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Leaves it with the running back. Powers through the defender. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. There's always been a lot of flash and sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
Yeah, and especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past, the ones that win the national championship or in the playoff, those are teams that can run the football, be physical. It all started there.
He's got trips right, a single receiver to the left on second and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. At the 35, he's loose. He's off to the races. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sooners!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He gets a block. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback touch pass from the jet sweep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
A third and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Drones. It's complete to the right. Finding an escape route. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, looking again to throw. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 7, Virginia Tech 0.
A third down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Comes out throwing on first down. Got a man. It's Tootin. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Handoff from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Fires and picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Just such a nice job by him understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw. And
oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Oh, big juke to get past. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They're getting this guy lathered up. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Using his legs to buy some time. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Fires to the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
it's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush.
What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. And he was looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely wrong.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. They put on the heat and they blocked it.
Yeah, a lot of times in field goal blocking, you load up one side, they load up the left side, push all the guys backwards, slip through the crack, get their hand up, and get the big block. Nice job.
Back to pass, it's Drones. Gets it out quickly. Turns it on in midfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes if you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Give to the back. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds him out of the backfield. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. Coming after it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Ncaa. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Got it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oklahoma! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Fair catch called for and made. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback will audible. Off play action on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Now, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. And he's out of bounds at the 2. Almost a pick-6, but they're set up on the doorstep. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Hokies want to move quickly.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hokies.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication.
He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this.
It's complete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Most important part of the clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught on the outside, it's Jennings. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
When you run this out route, you know you're starting to get close to the sidelines. I know I got to start slowing down and find a way to drag or get one toe, a pinky toe, a big toe, whatever I can.
The expressway is wide open. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Well, 2nd and goal that time, and instead of turning around and giving it to Mr. Dependable, you just let your quarterback do it himself. Up front, everybody's got to get low. It's low man wins. You're able to get a surge, and the quarterback allows it for a touchdown.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got up, and this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Yeah, half of the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The defense will use a timeout and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Off play action. They're bringing heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And that one will give them the lead.
Man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there and finish this thing.
They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he makes the catch inside the 25. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. He's going to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Man, what a play by the defender. Thrown into the end zone, he swats it away. When a game's this close, this late, that's a play when we look back on this one that maybe helps win the...
Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the last chance comes up empty, and the ball game is over. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brazos as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the UCF Knights taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's...
Ready. Alert. Down.
Power football with the run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Griffin. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man quickly. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
These guys got their nose bloodied in the Big 12 last year. They took it personally through the offseason and eager to atone this year.
And guys this year are just going to have to step up and make more plays as well. They've got some dudes who they feel are very, very talented, but weren't always playing to their potential. Last year, David, it's got to start in game 1 in conference play this season.
No doubt. You got to set the tone early, send a message early. We're not that team from a year ago. Like, that was a bad season. That was a down season. We're going to turn this around. Got to get that.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. It's caught downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Griffin. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. And the Bears are in the red zone.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
Ready? Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Moving out to the right. Slings it downfield. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. It's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
It's caught. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. They'll run play action. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Griffin. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Great time.
Ready, fight. Dino, Dino. Let's go. Dino. Ready.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Allen. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gets it out fast. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Bears line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking to scramble. Well, it's a nice grab, but he would have been much better off just to let that thing go out of bounds.
This defense is so well coached. Everybody understanding their assignments, especially in coverage. There was a guy designed to take the running back out of the flat, and he was able to get him down right away. It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can...
Into the house. Touchdown, Bears!
On the set. Arrow.
Looking downfield, it's Griffin. Steps away. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going over the top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical.
On the double.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Wants to throw on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Makes the grab. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This will likely be the last play of the half.
Easy. Hot.
To throw, it's Griffin. They're trying to get to it. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Holds and fires complete to the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can...
Got it in stride inside the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown!
Ready, set. Cricket.
On the run, it's Griffin. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
Ready, break. Set. Ready, go.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And as he throws, can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know what.
Okay, break.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And here comes the offense on second down.
Here we go.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On the run, still looking. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Finds his man. It's Allen. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Bears have moved it inside the 20. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure coming. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback checking the play.
Pound 55. Squirrel.
Looking downfield, it's Griffin. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it go to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. 3rd and goal from way back there.
Jackrabbit.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that third...
Got it.
A handoff, keep working on that clock. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense has been so dominant up front.
Ready up.
They'll go to the counter. Nice move to stay on his feet. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. On the ground with the counter. Shakes off the defender. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. On the ground with the counter. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crash them down. They've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll go to the ground. And after the short run, the clock hits zeros, and we are all wrapped up here. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They feasted at Magnolia Table, they've ridden the boats down the Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
Ready, set. 29.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Okay, ready?
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. To the air, it's Griffin. Finds his big tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The big... Put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on second and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So they've gotten it down to the 1. Couldn't get it in through the air last time, and now it's 3rd down. Pulls it in the end zone. Quarterback checking off. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And it's another 1st and 10 play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Bears look to do some damage in the red zone. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And makes the grab. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Back to throw, it's Griffin. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. He'll keep it himself. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd. They'll run it from the gun. Keeps the legs moving. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easy...
Touchdown, Bears! They're going to run it. Shows him the stiff arm. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Oh, it's a reverse. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
On the ready,
off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hale. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Feeling some heat. They'll run the screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now on second down. On the move, it's Griffin. Fires to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Hauls it in. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. He gave them time to react, and he almost pulled off the interception. Instead, it'll be second down. Safe completion on the screen. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throwing catch. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on third down. Looking for the score. Looking to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Things working pretty well for this defense out of the...
On the set.
To the air on first down. Get it out on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on set. And they got him for the sack.
Give the defense tons of credit. They were not fooled. Everybody thought that was going to...
On the double. Here we go.
Back to pass, it's Griffin. Getting some heat. Going to try to get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And this offense has had a great day.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
From the gun, the running back has it. He breaks a tackle.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38, and it'll be first down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. He makes a catch.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
3:25.
He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Baylor! And
Ready, set. Slap.
smart move to keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give out of the gun. Runs through the tackle. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Ready, break.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Bears want to crank the tempo. Now the play fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. This is a 3rd and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop. Creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for...
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect. You talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.